So in this video now we'll start that next part of that pandas series. So part 4 where we learn that mean, max, group by and some other function how we can do that using that. So first I will import that pandas library. I've imported it. Now it's imported successfully. So now I have already saved that data set in my system. So it's there in detail that I will share with you guys. I will provide that link in this description. So from there you can go to GitHub and then download that because since I did that some changes in this to show other things. So now I imported it successfully. It's imported. I tried to print that head of 5. So we got that. We have that ID length in CM length and all the other things we have that now. These many columns and rows are there. So now I try to print that 5. So now first thing, if we wanted to get only all those columns, then how we'll get that? So for that we have that one function called df.columns. So df.columns, what it's going to return, how many column name we have, we will get it. So now how many we have column in this data frame, we got it. This one we basically need if it's larger a number of columns are there in our database, then we might need to see that okay, which all are columns we have and what we need to do. Similarly, now we have that index. So index is nothing that we can see that 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it will say that a start of 0, a stop at 150. So total we have 150 rows and a step of 1. So a step 1. So it's going to say everyone by increment by 1, not more than that. So that's why it's saying step as 1. So we can get that index also and we can change this index name, index column, those things we'll learn that later. But for the now we try to learn those things. So now suppose if I add it here one more and if we try to print this one. So now I try to print here only one column details. So now I wanted to get that max of this column, then what I will do, dot max if I put, then we'll get that maximum value whatever for this column we have. So we have 7.9, that maximum we have. So we got it. Now if we try to do that mean, then we'll get that minimum, whatever that value is there. Now suppose we have three different type of species in this one. So now I wanted to do group by and then see that some how many of them for each of everything. So now we can see that we have three different species and then their count and there all those details are displaying it here. So now we try to do that. If I wanted to specify that if only for this one any specific value I wanted to check, then we have that df that database or sorry data set our name, then in bracket we're going to put that data set name dot column name and then equals to this value. So whatever value we're going to check, then column name and then that value. So this value it's going to search in this column. So we see here we have three different values. So now if I try to go ahead and print it, then I got it all those records where we have this value. So you saw it's total 50 records are there. So now if I try to print that only head of that 5, so if I can put like that head, then we will get that only head of 5. So now here we don't know that how many shapes, how many rows are there. So either we can see and then if else we can put that shape function is there. Then we'll go ahead and put that shape. Then we get that 50 comma 6. So 50 number of rows are there and 6 columns are there in this data frame where we are trying to check this value. So similarly we can check for that other type as well. So now for all those type we have 50 and 50. So now we need to check that is that all three are correct or not. So if we can see that total shape of the data frame we have 50 150, sorry, and then for each of them that three value we have, so everyone have 50 and 50, so total 150. So in this way we can cross verify that okay, at a starting phase whatever I am selecting is that correct or not. So we got to know okay, whatever, if we pass that value, same thing it's going to give us that output, it's not going to give anything wrong. Okay, so now other thing is there, I wanted to do that. Now this one we can try to do, and then I will explain you what I want. So for this data set, now this is data set. Okay, so if I go ahead and now I will try to cut this one. So now if we run this one is data set, we got it. So now someone is saying once we get that, all those data set where we have this type of a species, and now I need only selected columns, not all those columns. And so what we can do, we can cut this one now. Then as you know that if we need to select that more than one column, we pass that here bracket to bracket, and then we can pass that column name by comma separated. So now we got it only two columns. So if I wanted to so only head of five, then we can do in this way. Then it's going to display only first five rows of this. So I hope you understand few of those basic logic, how we can use that group by, how we can do that equal operation, mean max, how we can find. So all those mean max sum, all those things will be important when we'll try to go ahead and try to understand how to replace that null value, that whatever we have. So that time we'll see how we can replace all those values and how we need that mean and max for that. So please let me know if you have any question. Thank you.